Hey guys, welcome back to the Rub Pop YouTube channel, your number one pit stop for all things Eurovision, and Happy New Year! How rude. Yes, we have reached 2025, and with that in mind, it's time for me on this channel to really set sail on the Operation Eurovision 2025 by reacting and listening to the entries that are going to be entered to this year's contest. Now, we actually did receive our first two entries in December, but I've been very busy. I am a very busy man over Christmas. So it is time to really get this started now that January has hit. And that means today we're gonna be reacting to Montenegro. They were the first to actually decide who they were going to enter to Eurovision, although the process for it was not the most simple. I'm reacting to the song Dobrodošli by Nina Žižić. She did not win the Montenegrin selection for Eurovision. The actual winners were Neo Noen with the song Clickbait. There was some controversy over the fact that they performed the song a year before, which goes against rules. It was enough for Neo Noen to be like, you know what?
You wanna know what? No, I am gonna leave.
And instead, we ended up with the runner-up, Nina Žižić, with Dobrodošli as the one that will be representing Montenegro at Eurovision. But there's no point focusing on history, we're actually focusing on the future. Eurovision 2025, I'm ready to react to my first entry, so let's not waste any more time. I cannot wait any longer. But as ever, before we do begin, you know the drill by now. It would be amazing if you could subscribe to this channel. I'd love to build a bit more of a following going forward for this 2025 year. Last year was the first year that I reacted to every single entry, and I'll be doing that again along with many of the national finals this year. Click the like button if you enjoy this video and hit that bell if you want notifications every time I upload a video, because this really is just the beginning of a long road to, where are we? Geneva? Basel. Why Basel? Nonetheless, this is Montenegro's entry. Let's go. I can't believe this is the beginning. Interesting choice of eyewear. You can always count on the Balkans for drama. I can already tell they're going to give me the drama. Take off the mask. It's got the impeccable vocals, drama and attack that I've come to expect from a Balkan ballad. It ticks all them boxes. I'm enjoying the passion of the performance. The song isn't lodging in my head yet. It doesn't feel overly individual and stand out, but I certainly can't fault her. Pitch perfect. You can never really rule out entries like this because they are so well performed, and sometimes in the craziness of Eurovision, the amazing vocals and the drama of songs like this can stand out. I wish it would go a little bit harder though. Or do something slightly unexpected. Come on, girl. She's giving it some. The drama. Okay, we are really kicking Eurovision off with the drama. I have no idea what the song sounded like that actually won Clickbait, but this feels almost kind of like what you'd expect from the return of Montenegro. They have sent some really great Balkan ballads in the past, and I think this really does hold its own. Realistically, is this kind of song the sort of thing that I am going to have at the top of my list? No. If you've watched my channel before, it's always the big up-tempo bops that I really go for, but I can always respect a performer who really gives it some. The passion felt very real, very authentic. The vocals were absolutely on point, cannot fault them at all. The storytelling was fantastic. Remember, again, this is a language I don't speak, a lot of the viewers won't speak, but the way that these performers are able to translate their passion, their emotion, I think that's really important, and I think that will bode well for Nina. What is difficult is the fact that we are now in the circumstance where we are in a televote only semi-final, and I think songs like this do struggle to stand out. Last year we actually didn't have a lot of ballads, and it helped songs like Grito and Ramonda stand out. We're too early in the whole process to know whether that's going to be the same this year, but I mean, really, as long as they can really focus in on the drama of this and make it feel really about her as a vocalist, I think that's where they'll do well. Bear in mind, right now we're watching like Montesong. God knows what kind of budget they had to spread amongst 20 odd performers, but now they've just got Nina to focus on and how to really guide her the best way. I wouldn't mess with this too much. I hope there's not too much of a revamp, because I think sometimes some of these countries feel like they need to make things really unique and stand out. And even though that is what I was looking for, now that I've got to the end of the 3 minutes, I think you're better. I am, in my mind, I'm like, just go ahead with this. Go all in on the vocals, and there is every chance that that could succeed in a surprise, just the way Dom's did this year for Latvia. There's no doubt he was one of the best vocalists, and he got through as a surprise. And this song's biggest selling point, in my opinion, is Nina as a vocalist. Don't overcomplicate that. That is the key for this song. Not my favourite, not wowed, spent no point of that really like overexcited, but I think there are a lot of positives to take away from this, and that's what I'm looking for when I'm reviewing these Eurovision entries. Not everything is going to be to my taste, but what can I take from this that impresses me? It's not going to blow the scoreboard apart. If it did make the final, I don't see it coming left-hand side, but this is a respectable return for Montenegro. It's great to have them back. I thought Vladana's Breathe was really underrated. It's always great to have countries return, and I think this is a bold return, nothing to be ashamed of. Don't rule this out. This is a good song, not great, but the star is Nina, and there is something here to love. That's what I think, but what are your opinions as ever? I am always eager to have a conversation in the comment section down below. I always want to know what you've got to say. So if you love this song, let me know. If you think this is a no-hoper, let me know. Is it underrated, overrated, all of the above? And here marks the beginning of Eurovision 2025. It's great to be back. It's great to have some songs confirmed. I'm going to be reacting to the Albanian entry, Benidorm Fest. You best believe I'm going to be here for the ride, so come and join me. Hit subscribe. But for now, thank you for watching, and good night.